13 people arrested as part of Sheriff Rambosk's crackdown on drugs.
Plus, a major case solved using cutting-edge technology. Coming up on this week's Rambosk Report. Thanks for joining us for the Rambosk Report for this third week of January. I'm Andrea Jones.
And I'm Adam Fisher. Let's jump right into our first story. Sheriff Kevin Rambosk has announced the arrest of 13 people in an Immokalee drug crackdown. You're seeing some of those arrests right now. Operation Fresh Air targeted what's best described as an open-air marketplace for street-level dealers and their customers. Undercover detectives observed numerous exchanges of cash for drugs in the area along South 2nd Street, within a block of a known drug house and within 200 feet of a church. Many of those arrested are convicted felons, and more arrests are expected. Charges range from the sale and delivery of narcotics to drug possession. For more information about Operation Fresh Air, visit our Facebook page.
An attempted murder case solved with the help of science. Ruggieri Roger, a 30-year-old Naples man, is facing 7 felony charges stemming from a shooting in September. Roger was arrested on an unrelated charge the night of that incident, and evidence was sent out for testing. Roger's DNA was found on the gun used in the crime, as well as on clothing found on scene. He's been charged with attempted murder, shooting into a vehicle, and 2 counts of aggravated battery. This is just the latest case solved thanks to Sheriff Rambosk's emphasis on DNA testing. In the past 2 years, CCSO detectives have used DNA evidence to identify more than 40 suspects.
Protecting our children is Sheriff Rambosk's top priority. That's why deputies from our Safety and Traffic Enforcement Bureau were in front of Pelican Marsh Elementary School Wednesday morning. Deputies were looking for distracted drivers, excessive speed, as well as illegal window tinting. Corporal Scott Harrell explains why these violations are so dangerous, especially in a school zone.
The importance of this operation is obviously the safety of our children firstly. So distracted driving in a school zone is ridiculously dangerous. It's dangerous anywhere we are, but let alone in a school zone. We've got reduced speeds in a school zone. We've got children on sidewalks and crosswalks, crossing guards. There's so much more you have to pay attention to in a school zone other than your mobile device or your phone or texting or Instagram or anything else like that.
And Sheriff Rambosk reminds everyone that it is illegal to have any device in your hand while driving in a school zone. That includes talking on the phone and using the GPS. Sheriff Rambosk also wants you to know that speeding fines are doubled in a school zone, so please obey the 20-mile-per-hour speed limit.
If you ever withdraw cash from a bank or credit union, you should listen up. Sheriff Kevin Rambosk wants you to be aware of a nationwide crime trend known as bank jugging. This is when criminals watch for customers leaving financial institutions with large sums of cash, then they follow them in their vehicle, and then basically hope that they leave that large sum of money in their vehicle. And when the victim goes to the next location, the thief or thieves break in, if they have to, and steal the money. So the advice from our General Crimes Bureau?
Obviously, if you get the cash in the financial institution, put it in your wallet, put it in your purse. Do not walk out with it readily visible for the criminals to see it in your hand. Be aware of your surroundings. Look for anybody sitting in the parking lot watching and waiting for you to be targeted. Just make sure if you do go to your second location, take the money with you.
And Adam, bank jugging is one of those things that I hadn't heard about.
Right.
Except for up in the last few months. Lieutenant Parker said this was something that was happening quite a bit over the holidays. Not so much now, but we should be aware of it.
Exactly. We do live in a very safe place. People get a little comfortable. They leave those doors unlocked, but there are still people out there that can take advantage of you. So always, always, always lock those car doors. So that's going to do it for this week's Rambosk Report. We appreciate you watching. We'll see you here next week.